Somebody search the bushes down there!
should keep going south from here.
Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
So, we finally got it. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
Not that I want to contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard, and a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him Devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What happens after we get to Sukdal?
We'll find out soon enough. The main thing we have to hope for is that the local lord will even receive us.
Who is that?
Sir Peter of Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
Ain't gonna see you.
Very
He's got an
important
important
man.
visit.
I bet he can't wait for us to ride into his courtyard.
We don't look too impressive, that's true. But I'm hoping Dry Devil will put in a word for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
I know him. And I think I know why they say what they do about him.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Water, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man. With my experience.
And
Here you
with
go.
your fortune.
Take it.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsnov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his hunger.
Here, Mutt.
If you get me wrong.
Perfectly, my lord.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Look what I have for you.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you...
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he...
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague...
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation.
Here?
Not just here, but everywhere.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the... So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of...
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce... But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. Bring that red from Burgundy.
You might want to say...
I'll gladly risk his display.
It seems we both have the same opinion.
Well, where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my...
Yes, I've heard of you.
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King and Catherine here...
I'm sure that's of no... And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here.
Well, we only met once, in fact.
Anyway, as I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other, where is he?
Well, he was here.
Was? Thank...
Where did he go?
I couldn't say.
That's quite normal for him.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave...
Disturbed?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, I'm sure if you're interested in the details...
Why is Jobst taking such risks?
To do what he's been doing all...
One could... He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones...
He wants to make deals.
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the... Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself.
What was
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's... It made me a little nervous. In the end, it was Jobst...
What do you think about all of this, sir?
What kind of question is that?
No, that's not how...
Henry here sometimes...
That's all right. To be frank, but that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to... The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. In my opinion, kingship is above all...
But what if the sovereign is truly bad?
I'll put it this...
Least of all bad kings.
So, what...
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you. But I hope until then, you...
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we...
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look...
Who's security?
So be it.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein.
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even...
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region.
Thank you for the warm welcome.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's...
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe... I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
I really need to eat something. What do you think of...
He's a real man, at least. But I hope his age is... You should be ashamed of yourself.
What do you plan to...
What do you think?
Oh. May I join you?
You should go and have that bath.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsdorf.
What did I do to you?
What did I do to you?
What did I do to you?
Greetings, friend. God be with you.
Eat whatever takes your... Where
From... We...
I
Simp...
Actually...
Well...
And...
What do
Me...
And if...
But...
He...
Not...
And that... It's... So he...
We've got to... But I'm great. Bring that... Oh,
It's...
where do you... Yeah.
And...
And any...
Well... As I said... Where...
Well...
Was that...
Where did...
I could...
That's quite...
I had...
Just...
I'm
What would...
Wait, it may...
Why?
One, he's...
He...
Just...
So...
I hope...
Just...
Who's...
So, and we all...
Which...
Thank...
It's...
I suppose...
I had to cross that, but first, I told my...
What do you think?
He's a real man, but I hope you should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right next to us.
What do you plan?
What do you think?
Oh.
You should go and have that...
What do you
think?
Oh.
You should go and have...
What do you plan to do?
What do you think?
Oh.
You should go and have that bath.
What do you plan?
What do you think? You should...
What happened?
You're asking...
No, of course. I only remember.
That must have been... I'm sorry.
There was this
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. I suppose now I'll...
Poor girl. You have to live every day like it's going to be. That's all you can do in it.
Do you know if Michael...
I'm afraid I do know. Zhishka.
Did you know him?
I...
I didn't...
Not now.
Do you think Mick...
What, him?
No, whatever he's like. I had some...
So did I.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I can't...
No, that's all right.
Greetings to you.
What do you have for...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Lord Pisek said we could...
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils my...
Thank you.
You needn't thank me. And now, if you'll allow me...
Watch and learn. Still believe in yourself?
How was your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there. Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs
What
a
did
firm
I do
hand.
to you?
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know.
And what about...
That's the good wife who arrived with you?
Ugh.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. Oh, have I been too...
No. Do you need...
No.
So...
You haven't dismissed...
I'm not a nobleman.
I do, since you're...
I?
Thank you. I apologize.
Greetings.
God be with you.
Greetings to you, friend.
Did you do what I asked you to?
Yes, sir. Everything's in order.
Everything. Really? My way
Christ,
of going.
pardon me.
There. You hungry beast.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't...
Hello. The word head. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain.
That's not how... In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strings of a cast... What do you say?
I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them.
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any...
Now look here, I was just being polite.
Ach ja.
Do you fancy us?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have full cock. The first to bleed...
Take that! Ah!
I apologize.
Good day.
Good day. Good day.
Mind where you're
You
going.
hungry beast.
You see, meine Dame? You see, meine Dame?
Hello, I'm just...
That's Indy. What?
Aye.
Leave it.
Now look.
Do you fancy...
Come, you Pulka. The first.
I'll sort you out nicely.
You see, meine Dame?
Hello, I'm...
That's Indy. What?
Aye.
Leave.
Now
Do you...
Come, Pulka. The first. You see, meine Dame? We aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. Hello, I'm just...
That's Indy. What?
Aye.
Leave.
Now
Do you...
Come, Pulka. The first.
Good to see you, friend.
Excellent.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with this.
You should receive some kind of reward.
And what reward?
I was rearranging our saddlebags and I remember...
Oh.
A hunting crossbow. I was meaning to sell it, but...
My word. Oh. I better go and find Zizka.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was...
Do you want to come with us?
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's...